Hi, welcome to Destination FBA. My name is Emma and I sell on Amazon via the Amazon FBA program. Now if you're quite new to selling on Amazon, I'd suggest you maybe go back through, look at some of the older videos and learn all the basics on how to get started. Now once you've decided what business model you're going to work with and you're ready to start sourcing and analysing products, you need to decide whether or not you're going to invest into software. Now one software I would recommend right from the off is BuyBotPro. So this is a deal analyzer software that will make the whole process of selling on Amazon so much easier. When it comes to sourcing, this will save you so much time and effort, and it will make sure those deals you're purchasing are the right deals for you. There are so many amazing features within BuyBotPro, including return on investment and profit checker, BSR checker, competition analysis, IP and hazmat radars, fees breakdown, sales estimator, auto ungating and so much more. Now I really would be lost without this software now, and if I'm out doing retail arbitrage I can use a mobile app which is called BuyBotGo, and this just means that I can scan and analyse all those deals on the go whilst I'm in those shops. So I have done a previous video that shows a general walkthrough of BuyBotPro, but I've also done some more that show some of the more advanced features, so things like the reverse sourcing and the manual sourcing accelerator. So I will pop a link to these below. They're definitely worth going back and taking a look, especially if you're considering purchasing this software. So what I wanted to show you today is just how versatile BuyBotPro is and how you can adjust it to meet your individual needs. You can set it up exactly how you want, and so it can source exactly as you would do yourself. We have so many different custom settings depending on our own business setup, so it's really important we go through these and we make sure they're set up correctly. This will just help to ensure those figures are all correct and we're sourcing items that are right for us. So what I'm going to do now is just load into an item within Amazon and we can take a look at all these different settings. So we can see we have all the BuyBotPro details along the right hand side here. Now firstly, we can change the view of this if you prefer, just using these buttons at the top. So we can change it to the left hand side, to the right hand side, or we can have it back where it was previously. Just change this to whichever works best for you. Now we can also easily toggle on and off sections just here. So next, click this little cog on the right hand side and this will open up all of the settings for you. Now it's really important that all of these are set up correctly so those totals reflect the true profits we'll be making. So if we take a look at the basic settings, this is all very simple. We have our preferred marketplace with the drop down just here, and then we have our tax and our VAT settings. Now I'm not currently VAT registered, so this needs to be set correctly, else those fees will not add up right. We then have our return on investment method. We have a number of different methods to choose from here. Now we can see what all of these are just by hovering where it says Roi Calculations. Now personally I would recommend you go with option 4. So this takes into account the product cost, the shipping, the prep, any bundle fees, extra fees, VAT where applicable and all of your Amazon fees. Now if you're using a prep centre you can enter your prep and your bundle fees just below, just here. And then you have your shipping cost per kilo. And then finally this little toggle just here for manually fulfilled or fulfilled by Amazon. Now we then have our more advanced settings. So we have all these toggles here we can easily turn on and off. We can change from retail to wholesale. And then we can select referral and FBA fees excluding VAT. And then toggle on just here if we're enrolled into Amazon's Dangerous Goods program. Now any extra fees can be added along here along with our stock capital and our max buy count. If you're manually fulfilling those orders, you can also enter your shipping cost just here. Now the European marketplace again is a really simple drop down menu, so you can select from EFN UK, EFN EU or PAN. Now I'm not currently selling anything iOS, but again this can be customised. And then just here you can export all of your data to a Google Sheet. Now this is definitely worth doing, it can just help to look back on those previous items you've analysed and purchased. Again you can click here and you can customise this however works best for you. Once you've set up those basic and advanced settings, it's time to personalise it. Now everyone likes to work in different ways with different settings, and this is why it's so good to have so many different options. So we can choose to hide the BBP island, which is this little island at the top just here, and then the same again with a quick look. And then we go into the chart settings. So these are settings for the charts that are at the bottom of the page just here. Now we can choose to turn these off altogether, but I would advise you leave them as they are. They are so useful. So I have my default day range set at 90, but again you can click this and you can change any of these. So it may be that you prefer to look at it over a 30-day window. Now it doesn't overly matter which one of those you choose, as again you can go down to the charts and you can select at the bottom here. And again, change this really easily. These other settings again are really self-explanatory. Turn them on and off as you want them, make it look however you feel best. If we then go to the Bbp Score Adjuster, this is where we can set our minimum profit, minimum return on investment, minimum BSR, and our maximum BSR as well. So what I'm going to do now is just head back to the deal. So we're going to go out of the settings, we're going to scroll down, analyse this deal, and we can see that this is below average with a score of 32.03. So what I'm going to do now is go back to those settings. I'm going to scroll back down to the Bbp Score Adjuster, and I'm going to change this minimum ROI to 30, and then click on Save and Sync. So we'll reanalyse the deal again, and then if we scroll down, we get this extra message. So it says this deal is outside your chosen deal criteria. This is a really good way to ensure you are only purchasing profitable items. You've set that minimum return on investment to 30%, so this is alerting you that this deal is outside your criteria. The return on investment is only 29.35. Now if you want to make any changes at any time, it's really quick and easy. So you saw just then how quickly I changed that return on investment to a minimum of 30%. This is such a powerful piece of software. I definitely recommend you go back, you look at those other videos I mentioned previously, and you give it a go. Now you can also link BuyBotPro to Profit Protector Pro, which is a repricing software. Again, another piece of great software that I would recommend you get at some point down the line. Now they do offer a 100% 14-day money-back guarantee, so it's definitely worth a try, but I honestly don't think you'll look back. This will change the way you source forever. Now if you have any questions at all, please do pop them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But for now, thank you very much for watching, take care, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Bye bye.